Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
I'm gonna get you out of here.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. Today, we're gonna talk about Winterfest 2023. It was not something people really expected. I'll be straight up with you. Winterfest this year was, I don't want to say it was the worst Winterfest because we still got good stuff out of it. When you compare it to other Winterfests, it seems to lack a little bit in terms of what we're used to getting for Winterfest. Now, I completely understand. Fortnite dropped 3 brand new live service games on us. That should be enough for us, right? That should be enough content to sustain us for a good while. We got Fortnite Festival, we got Lego Fortnite, as well as Rocket Racing. We have legitimate things to do in Fortnite, and that doesn't even count Battle Royale. I didn't even mention Battle Royale, but we have that, and we also have all these creative maps that are so great, and I just love looking at them every time I load up the game. But what I'm getting at here is that in terms of the content we got specific to Winterfest, it lacked a little bit. We got one cool thing. We got an LTM. We don't get many LTMs in Fortnite anymore, and that will be a topic for another video. We're going to talk about it. But we got the Ship It Express mode. Now, it is currently dead because no one's playing it because Fortnite took it away from everyone. So the only way you could play it is to go in your recently played, and no one does that. So you really can't play the mode anymore. But the thing is, the mode was never working correctly ever. There was always a time, even when they tried to fix it, where there was a chance for you to get guns, and that mode specifically has it so no one can get guns, except if you do certain things to get guns. The mode never worked correctly, and they never bothered fixing it all the way, which again, they went on vacation. It's not really their fault. It just sucks that the mode kind of didn't work right away when it should have worked the entire time. They tried fixing it, and it just didn't really fix it all the way. So you have that mode. That was part of Winterfest. No log cabin, no Winterfest cabin. This one is really perplexing to me. I really do not understand why we did not get the cabin back. It was fun. I would always get like memories of playing Fortnite during Christmas and how it made Christmas even more exciting for me. Christmas is always something where it's like, oh, you get gifts, you give gifts to other people, you celebrate with your friends, your family. It's a fun time. And the cabin was like something that I always remembered being excited for. This is similar to like Halloween, where I was always excited for like the item shops back then because the item shops would be filled with spooky cosmetics. It was the Skull Trooper season. Like that was always what it was for me. Now Skull Trooper comes back every 30 days. That's just great. But the point I'm getting at here is that the Winterfest cabin not being here for Fortnite this Winterfest, it feels weird that we didn't get it back. I'm assuming they couldn't get it to work, or they just didn't have time to do it because again, we just got 3 brand new modes. They were busy with that. I completely understand that, but the matter of the fact is we didn't get the cabin. The cabin does not make or break Winterfest for me. Especially, it shouldn't do that for a lot of people because it's just a cabin. You go in there, you open up your gifts, and you see Crackshot there, and you stare at the fireplace and get some supercharged XP. And that's really about it. But it's because like it was missing. That's why it felt weird, and that's why it felt like Winterfest this year didn't have that charm it usually does, because you took away a core part of Winterfest. When you remove the cabin and you just access your gifts through a quest screen and you get your skins and your stuff that way without opening the presents and shaking them, like what was the point of removing all of that? It gave it charm. You removed the charm from it. Now, granted, speaking of charm, the leakers would ruin it anyway. The leakers would tell you what was in every gift box anyway, and that always annoyed me because, like, come on, like, let's have some things be a secret, right? But at the same time, though, I mean, it happened again, even with this, even without the gifts. I don't know how they could have maybe hid that, but regardless, it is what it is. We didn't get the cabin. We didn't get to open up presents in a fun way. It was just you access the quest screen and you got your stuff that way. And speaking of which, I think the 2 skins that we got for this Winterfest was really good. I was really worried about the Bushranger skin kind of being boring because it's like, it's Bushranger. You barely changed much with him, but like they gave him so much stuff to go off of, with like the hat looking great, the texture being completely different than the normal Bushranger, the gloves, the ornaments, the candy cane, all that. It all looks great. I think it's a really good skin. I'm really happy with it. And then Holiday Boxy is also a really cool skin as well. I liked the skins that we got this time around. I do miss like when we got like straight up original skins, but I will take what I can get here. I was very happy with the rewards that we got for this Winterfest. But now the final thing I wanted to talk about was the item shops during Winterfest. I think this is the first time where we didn't get all the Winterfest cosmetics all in one shop for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I don't know what they're doing with the item shops right now, but they are awful. Barely anything changes over. It's the same stuff that stays stuck in the shop. We got Cell and Frieza. Those are great Christmas skins, right? Those are great Winterfest skins. They're great skins, but they don't fit the theme of the season at all. They don't fit the theme of the Christmas season is what I was trying to get at there. And you also got to mention the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Were those Winterfest cosmetics? Because what about them screams Christmas or Winterfest at all? Like, we didn't really get any Winterfest skins at all, I think, this season in terms of it being in like the item shop. And I understand it takes a lot of time to come up with new holiday skins because, you know, we're on like what, year 6, 7 of Fortnite, right? So I understand why it might take a little bit longer for them to come up with like cosmetics for the Christmas time. But I think the only Christmas skin we got in the shop, honestly, I don't even think we got anything. Like, I'm looking at my locker right now. I mean, is Killian a Winterfest skin? Right? And there's still skins in the files that we didn't get that would all fit the Winterfest theme, and we just didn't get any of them. I'm really confused as to why the item shops are this bad and why they thought it was a good idea to bring back 3 different sets of these tabs where it's 3 different sets of the Christmas stuff, and then 3 days later they swap it out with something different, and then 3 days later they swap it back to the original, and then 3 days later they swap it back to what they had it before. Like, it was just really annoying. The shops were horrible. I was not in the Winterfest mood this year. I barely felt anything playing this sort of part. I was enjoying Festival. I was enjoying Lego Fortnite. That was all I needed. But in terms of like it feeling like Christmas, man, Winterfest did not feel it for me. I was not getting any sort of holly jolly vibes from the game at all, unless, again, the holiday boxy and the Bush Ranger skin. Like, those are 2 good skins for the holidays, but like besides that, we got nothing for Winterfest this year. It was pretty disappointing nonetheless, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys because, well, it wrapped up today, and I'm curious to know what you guys thought about Winterfest this year. It was still good. It was still fine. I enjoyed it for what it was, but like, you know, it just didn't deliver. But that's it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, let me know with the like and subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Use code ITALK in the Fortnite item shop if you'd like to support me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all later. See ya.